my name is Colby Davis. This video is designed to walk you through the inspection of an excavator, what to look for, and what to do if you find something wrong. You may be asking yourself, what is the point of an inspection? Inspections are required daily because each day brings new potential for accidents. Inspections will prevent wear on your machine and potentially even save your life or the lives of those you work with. Make sure you have the appropriate PPE for the job. This will include a hard hat, safety glasses, gloves, and steel-toed boots. I am also recommending that you wear a high-visibility vest or jacket anytime that you are around machinery that is being operated. Let's start looking at the exterior of the machine, starting with our key-off checks. Before the inspection, use a shovel to remove any compact dirt or rock. This will ensure that you see any hidden damage. A clean track also improves efficiency, which extends the machine's lifetime use. The track is made up of several different components: the track and frame, the chain assembly, and a series of rollers, pins, guiders, and sprockets. Check these main components for any excessive wear or damage. They need to be addressed immediately if the damage will affect the safety of operating the machine. It is important to remember to make sure that you check both sides of the track. The next step is to check the chassis and body of the excavator. You don't need to spend a ton of time doing this. You're just looking for anything that jumps out at you as serious or a potentially serious crack in the body. Make sure to take the time to look at the undercarriage. Remember to brush away any dirt or dust to properly inspect the welds. The hydraulic components of your machine are vital to smooth and efficient and safe operations. Look for scratches, bends, or other damage that might prevent them from opening and closing as intended. Check the couplers and hoses for leaks or cracks. If you see signs of leaking fluids, it is important to get it repaired right away. Even a pin-sized hole will create enough pressure in the hose to cut through your skin and tissue. This could lead to the loss of a limb, such as your finger. The steps and handrails may seem of little consequence, but it's not uncommon to see them missing or damaged. The steps and handrails on your machine are very important to ensure you may enter and exit the machine with safety. Slips, trips, and falls are a common reason for workplace accidents. It is important to remember to check all grease points and make sure there are not areas lacking lubrication and that the overall structure integrity is still reliable. If more grease is needed, clean the area well and add grease according to the manufacturer's guidelines. Too little grease will result in wear and tear, but too much may result in energy loss and component failure. The bucket goes through wear and tear daily, so it's important to pay attention to it. Inspect the teeth of the bucket. Make sure the teeth are free from excessive damage. Also make sure the teeth are attached properly. Check the lifting points on the back of the bucket. Make sure that the pins are holding the bucket and are secured properly. The maintenance schedule in your owner's manual will guide you through the maintenance of checking your engine compartment. The most common things that you'll need to check are the diesel, engine oil, hydraulic oil, coolant, radiator, electrical lines, battery, belts, and filters. All of these components can be found in your owner's manual. Clear any dust buildup, especially around the batteries and filters. Pull out any air filters and brush them off or replace them if necessary. The term ROPS means Rollover Protective Structure. This exists in case of an accident and there are strict standards regarding its structural integrity. If the ROPS has been compromised by a rollover accident, the machine should not be used until it is appropriately fixed. Lights are used to increase visibility during darker, inclement weather. If you see any broken or missing lights, they must be replaced immediately. It's time to look inside the cab, and there we will be performing our key-on checks. These are all about checking the functionality to make sure the machine does what it's supposed to do. The floor of the cab should not look like your childhood closet. There are often tools, trash, and drink bottles. These must be stowed properly so that they do not interfere with pedal operations. Make sure that the seat is in good condition and that it is adjusted to fit your needs. Back problems are considered the #1 reason why workers miss out on work time. Visibility is vital to ensure safety when operating an excavator. Make sure to keep the glass and mirrors clean and that there are no cracks. Make sure the gauges are working properly and that all the labels are easy to read. Test each one of the hand and foot controls to make sure they respond without delay or other issues. Before operation, it is important to fully extend and retract the boom and walk the machine forward and backwards. And that's all there is to it. It doesn't have to be overly extensive. If you are consistent with your inspections and maintain the machine as you see issues when you walk around it, inspections become a fairly quick walk around. If you ever find damage, record it and report it. It is often several small issues that lead to one big accident. The pre-operation inspection is designed and required for the sole purpose to help discover and address those small issues so that you can get the job done safely. I would like to thank you all for watching, and if you would like to give feedback, it is always appreciated as it will help myself improve.